Hi, amazing creative spirits. As usual, I'm just going to give a few minutes to see if we can get some eyeballs on. This is like a last minute, no, not say last minute because it's not last minute, but a really quick, unannounced live that I'm doing on all of my social media to talk a little bit about something special I have coming up for July. So happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday, guys. I hope you had a blessed and creative day. I am a little tired. Um, but sometimes I just work through the night. Last night was a work night for me, and as much as I'm trying to get to bed at a decent time tonight, I'm feeling kind of inspired. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. You guys know I love yellow hearts. So if you can send me some yellow hearts, drop those yellow hearts. Thank you for the haze and the hellos. I appreciate that as well so much. So, um, you know what? I'm just gonna do like an introduction, like you guys don't know me. That's what I'm gonna do today. So my name is Onyx Keisha. I love and live to help creatives, coaches, and content creators leverage social media to increase their influence, their impact, and their income. I believe that everyone has a story. You never know who your story is going to heal, help, inspire, or empower, and that just may be you. Storytelling and branding and business building go hand in hand. My goal in life is to kill, and I don't even like that word, but kill the of starving artists. We can all live in our passion and get paid to do so. So that's what I do. That's who I am. Some of you may know me through my creative work. I am a producer, director, actress of film and stage, have a pretty long and substantial career in the indie film world as well as in the theater world. And I am transitioning into now teaching others how to do the same. So that's me. That's my spiel. I know you guys probably already knew that, but I'm trying to get in the habit of making sure that I introduce myself. So I have this like super amazing, dope group called Create Nation. All of the members who are in Create Nation are just like amazing. I love them. I totally thought this was going to be like a low key video, but here I am being dramatic, but that's me. I absolutely love the community that is being built. There are people in Create Nation who are accomplished and people who are in Create Nation who are emerging, and we are all coming together to share resources. So every week, or every 2 weeks, I pick a new topic to discuss. We talked about podcasts. We're actually going to revisit podcasts. We talk about digital products, passive income. This past week was amazing. We spoke about how to write your book, whether you want to write a novel, a poetry, a collection of poetry, or a self-help motivational book. So it was absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm getting ready to sneeze. Let's pause. Is this sneeze about to come out? Okay, it passed. So I was really thinking about what I wanted to do this week in Create Nation, and I was struggling a bit. I have lots of content that and lots of resources. So we were going to talk about fashion. We were going to talk about starting a boutique, starting a t-shirt line. We were also going to talk about the business plan. I love business plans. I love writing them. I believe in business plans. I know a lot of, you know, small businesses didn't necessarily start with a business plan, but I love business plans. So we were going to talk about that and kind of the nuts and bolts of business. But then I decided that it is not just about the external things that we do. It's not just about the logistics. It's not just about the art we create. It's not just about the price tag we put on it. We cannot fully evolve into who we are called to be if our insides are not correct, okay? If we do not have the right mindset. I am telling you guys, I have been in my career of choice for over 20 years, but it wasn't until I got my mind right. It wasn't until I did my daily gratitude. It wasn't until I went inside that I was able to bring in the income that I deserved. I have said this before. In 8 months, I made more than I did in 8 years. And that is not even including this moment in time where I have a business coach, a spiritual coach, and I have actually someone helping me break through some of the things that have been holding me back. I'm not even talking about now. So if I talk about the things that I have been able to accomplish since I started to invest in myself, that's a whole nother conversation. But just the things that I did on my own for self-mastery made a huge difference in my career. So I wanted to do something for the month of July. I wanted to really focus, or I will, we will be focusing on some of that internal work. Yes, I'm still going to be sharing resources in Create Nation. If you're not in Create Nation, I need you to go join. We're growing. But yes, I'm going to be sharing resources about how to build your business and your coaching program and, you know, your creative endeavors. But we're going to spend some time talking about those things inside that sometimes clutter us, especially as creatives, because we use our spirit for our business. We use our heart for our business. So I'm kicking it off July 2nd with a class called Do It Scared. Let me tell you how this has become my motto over the last 2 months. Okay. Somebody said it to me. They said, do it scared. I said, what? Wait a minute. I like that. Do it scared. Okay. I'm really big about acknowledging the fear you have. Like, we're not going to ignore it. We're not going to trick our minds. We're going to acknowledge it. We are going to face it, and we are going to do it anyway. So on July 2nd, have a Zoom class called Do It Scared. In that class, we are going to be talking about what fear is. We're going to have you identify one of your biggest fears as it relates to you reaching those creative goals. We're going to dissect that fear. We're going to look at it. We're going to figure out why you have that fear. How does that fear serve you? And then we're going to do an exercise that helps us to reframe that fear. And we're going to use that to move forward and do it scared. So yes, you may be afraid of success. Yes, you may be afraid of starting a YouTube channel in the negative comments. Yes, you may be afraid of opening your boutique because nobody's going to buy your merchandise. Yes, you may be afraid of opening a yoga studio or writing your book because you feel exposed. Yes, yes, yes. do it anyway. Do it scared. And I promise you, as you begin to move in your purpose, in your power, and in preparation, okay, because I'm really big about the preparation part. But as you begin to move in your power, your passion, and prepare, being scared will not have the power to stop you. So, July 2nd, I put the link in the comments. I will put the link in the comments again. Oh, did I mention for the month of July, all of my classes about mindset are free. All of my classes about mindset are free. So, July 2nd, we're going to be starting with facing your fear and identifying your limiting beliefs. Then we're going to jump into your purpose, finding your purpose. A lot of times we think we know what our purpose is. I say all the time, I thought my purpose was to be a movie star. Then I thought my purpose was to be a famous director. No, my purpose is to empower others through the arts. The way in which I do that is through my film, is through my teaching, is through my academy, is through my plays. But I had to go through this whole exercise to get to the core of what my passion was so I can operate authentically in that. So we're going to be talking about that the second week of July. Third week of July, we're going to be talking about the power of gratitude and how we hear all the time, be grateful. List the things you're grateful for. But I'm going to talk about how to truly implement being grateful into your life. So I have a whole month of classes ready for you guys. So please spread the word. The class on July 2nd is at 7:30 p.m. and I have a workbook that goes along with it. When you register for the class, you will go to Eventbrite and you will see the Zoom link, and you will also see a link to download your workbook. Now, while you can do the workbook on your own, I really would prefer for you to do the workbook while we're on class, because as a group, we're going to be talking about, dissecting, and going through your fears. We will be talking about some of the exercises in the workbook, and we're going to do it as a group. So I would prefer that you wait. Go ahead and download it though, get it printed out, get it ready to go so you're prepared for class. Please pass the word. Join us. Do it scared. Do it scared, guys. I mean, I do everything scared. I am a scaredy cat. I am nervous. I am dramatic. I am scared. Like this is who I am. You know, people used to tell me all the time, you can't have faith and be worried. You can't, but I honor my fear, no matter how dramatic it is. I honor the fact that I worry, but I honor it by facing, identifying it, and moving past it. It does not cripple me, and I don't want it to cripple you. So, guys, do it scared. July 2nd, Zoom class and workbook series. Please register. Pass the word. I'm going to be on live talking about it for the next couple of days, talking about everything we have going on for July. Also, I'm releasing my youth summer camp. If any of you guys have any young kids, well, let me not say young. This particular program that's starting July 20th is for ages 8 to 16. It's called YouTube Famous Virtual Summer Program. And we are going to be walking our students through how to start their YouTube page, how to film their content, how to plan their content, how to stay safe on YouTube, and how to eventually monetize their content. Our young people, our kids have a voice, and I really want to give them the tools they need to be like the other YouTube famous stars that they watch. Now, how many of you have kids who are obsessed with YouTube? I know I have one in my house, okay? So, this summer program is all about teaching them how to build their YouTube, whether they have a channel and we're going to rebrand it, or we're going to start from day one. We're going to get really specific about their channel. By day 5, they will be ready to launch and have a full content plan for 30 days. So I'm super excited. That's $97. It is, I have 2 sessions. One session is 11 a.m. and another session is 5 p.m. It's ages 8 to 16. Now, here's something that I always do with my academy. If you have someone who's younger than 8 and you feel like they can handle the class, let me know. If you have someone who's over 16 and you feel like they can be a part of the class, let me know. I will make an exception. We just need to have a conversation. I have sibling discounts and I also have payment plans. So registration for that is going to open on Friday. Look out for it because the space for that is really limited. All right, guys. I think I've talked myself sleepy. Is that possible? I was already sleepy, but now I'm really, really, really sleepy. So thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for supporting. Guys, if you stay down with me, I promise I'm taking you with me when I go to the top. And when I say go to the top, I'm not talking about fame, okay? I'm not talking about that type of top, okay? I'm not talking about in my film industry. I'm talking about I'm really working on something that I'm so excited about. It's like a fire inside of me. I'm working on something I'm so excited about for creatives worldwide. This is something that I feel God gave me the vision and I must follow through. Okay, I see somebody says I've registered, however, I don't see the workbook. So one thing that you might want to do is on the Eventbrite link, it says online event. And when you get the email back with your registration, click on that and it will have the Zoom and it will have the workbook for you to download. However, if you don't see it there, just email me. Let me put my email here, guys. Emails in the comments. Email me directly and I will make sure you get the workbook. So my email is withonyx@gmail.com. Email me if you don't get it. I will make sure you get it. Spread the word, guys. My Zoom classes are always so much fun. We play music, we work together, we bond together, and we reach our goals. So that's it. That's all. You guys have a wonderful night. Tomorrow, I am, my goal is to walk 2 miles in the morning. We shall see. But that is my goal. And I'm all about setting and reaching goals. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to go live and let you guys know if I made it to 2 miles or not. If I made it at all, because it's hot. I don't like being hot, but health matters so much. So, all right, that's it. I'm sleepy talking. Something I do often, sleepy talking. I'm sleepy. So Thank you guys so much for listening to me. Once again, if you're not a part of Create Nation, join Create Nation. The Create Nation YouTube page will be starting in August. And I am actually going to be taking my clients, my YouTube clients, through a boot camp to start their YouTube page. And I'm starting from scratch. So, my personal YouTube page with all my films has about 2.5 million views and, some great stuff over there. But I'm going to start a Create Nation YouTube page, and I'm going to start with my clients from zero. And we are going to build. I'm going to build that page. They're going to build their page. If you are interested in that, please look out for it. It's an 8-week course, and I'm super excited about it. All right, enough talking. Do it scared. July 2nd, register. See you there. Bye.